There's this great Japanese cafe near my place, which I loved. And since I went there once, I've been daydreaming about going back, especially when I'm working. So this morning, I decided to go back there, but once I was there, I could not enjoy myself. Instead, for almost the entire time I was there, I was fantasizing about work. I was feeling guilty about the fact that I was not working. I was wishing I could be working, and I was fantasizing about how much work I could be doing. In other words, when I was working, I was fantasizing about this cafe, but once I'm actually there, I'm fantasizing about working. So I caught myself doing that, and I thought it was ridiculous. I was going to make a video about my workaholic pathology and the toxic work culture in our society that caused it. But then I realized it's actually weirder that I am feeling bad about my inability to relax as if it's something bad. I mean, there should be nothing wrong with wanting to prioritize work. In other words, work-life balance is such a buzzword that's so generally accepted by society that I've forgotten to question it. I mean, there are certain things in life that I want to achieve, such as wealth or impact or some kind of output that I care about. So if there's an output that I care about deeply, then doing whatever it takes to achieve that output naturally becomes my priority. And that's what I mean by work. So from a first principle perspective, I don't see why I have to do this life part of the work-life balance equation unless it helps me achieve the output that I want. And it could help, and when it does help, I do it. For example, if I work nonstop without doing anything else every day, at some point I'll become sad and tired. And I'm not as creative when I'm sad and tired. So if I want creative output, I better stop working and go do something else that's rejuvenating to my psyche. Go see some friends, do some hobbies, go perform the life part of the work-life balance equation until I am recovered, and then I can go back to my creative endeavors. But I'm not taking a break because it's recommended by the societal work-life balance mantra. Rather, I'm doing it so that I can achieve the output that I care about. So there's no confusion about my priority here. For instance, if it takes 2 hours of hobby for me to recover, then I'll only take 2 hours off. I won't take the whole weekend off just because society is telling me that I shouldn't work on the weekend. So the point here is about priority. I need to identify what I care about the most, and then I should pursue it aggressively. Now, the pursuit might be very long, so my process of pursuit needs to be sustainable. And if some level of leisure activity is required to achieve that sustainability, I will perform the leisure activity. But I'm doing the leisure activity to achieve my goal, not to fit into a work-life balance narrative fed to me by society. So there really is no reason to feel guilty about not being able to relax. I mean, you might just be naturally motivated to work hard because you genuinely care about the output that you're trying to produce. You take a break when you need to, but when you're taking a break when you don't need it, or when you're taking a longer break than necessary, you naturally feel like you're wasting time. And that's probably because you are wasting time according to your own standard. There might be some societal programming telling you that your inability to relax and be present in the moment while you're relaxing is a problem, but you don't have to subscribe to that. Just prioritize what you care about and pursue it.